Bagel Boy is out for his morning walk. At this point, he goes right into a heel. His association to the leash and walking next to us is pretty much putting himself in heel. That's a really big improvement because, you know, next to the down command and the stay command, heel was very difficult for him. His owner said, like, he wasn't a huge puller, but once we started closing in the box and saying, you need to follow us, you know, in this specific position right here, he didn't like that. He had some things to say, but he's completely submitted to the walk. As you can see, he's walking super nice. We're just cleaning up that last half an inch. His mind feels amazing. So basically his job is to stay in heel. I like his little prance. And your job as the handler is to correct him when he leaves heel. And we make that pretty easy for you with the e-collar, right? So if he creates too much of a gap, like you just saw, he'll get e-collar pressure with a tone until he gets back to heel and then it turns off. Pretty easy. Now you might be thinking, okay, well, when does he get to go to the bathroom? That's a really common question because so many people come here with dogs who just drag them or pull them or zigzagging the whole time on the walk and they just pee or go to the bathroom whenever they want. Now the heel is going to be traveling, like you're riding down the highway in a car. If you want to give your dog a bathroom break, you come to a stop, put them in a sit, then release them for free time. So now he's enjoying his free time. This is his time to go potty. When it's time to join up for the walk again, you'd use your recall back to the heel, where you're then back to traveling. So you're not mixing the two. If you start mixing the two, the walk turns pretty miserable very quickly because they're back to zigzagging, they're back to pulling you, they're back to deciding when to go. It's taking you an hour to walk a block. And now you get to decide where he goes potty. So now he's enjoying his sniff time. Also, as another rule of thumb, give him a potty break before the walk. Just a chance, right? Because we did and he went, so now he doesn't have to go, but he's still enjoying his free time. Look at him off leash. Now he's gonna get a recall.
All right, Bagel, let's go.
There's the beep, right? He recalls to Josh. If Josh stays moving, he joins up in a heel. Not bad. Not bad. He's come so far. Now to transfer this over to his owner, because his owner might take the leash and he might start pulling her. He might start jumping on her. He might start whining. Lots of old associations. He might not listen. That's where the e-collar kicks in and he learns, oh, even with my owner, I still have to listen. Very nice. Oh, he feels great. Giving him another break. Nice job with him.
Yeah, he
feels amazing.
Very, very good. Look how chill his eyes are. This is what we really like, especially on our stay commands. We like this, and he's mastering them. Break.
Yeah, buddy! And then the energy goes up on break. I love that. He's gonna sniff stuff. He might start marking. That's all fine. When he hears the beep for the recall, he'll come right back into work mode.
You know what the cool part is? That release for him to go explore is the reward.
That is the reward.
That's what he wants, right? So good. And now he did his thing. He said, we explored this area. And it's like, okay, let's travel to the next one then. So he's excited to go somewhere new, but he's starting to learn follow, and then I'll release you. Follow, and then I'll release you, right? Rather than, like you said earlier, just exploring.
Going wherever you want.
The whole walk,
Madness.
just, you know. All right, bud, let's go.
Here's the beep. So to get him into heel, you're just gonna beep. You can say heel, you can tap your left thigh, and then your job is just to hold him accountable for that position.
Wow. What a guy. Boy. Dang, boy. Yeah. That's awesome. That's great. It's reminders that I'm leading and that we're not boating where we go.
Right.
Right? Because he's, right now, the littlest thing that I'm seeing, which is so easily cleaned up, is he's not trying to tell me where to go. He's trying to just be equal to me and maybe make a decision here or there. So he's trying to, like, and I'm saying, no, back here. I'm driving, you're in the back seat, okay? And then he does it and I go, good. So an example of that is him just coming up right here and start to, right? Rather than he knows to be behind, right? So, good. Nice. Let's go a little bit more. Good boy.
See how he gets him in the walk? And now he's just addressing those subtle position errors.
Because this, more than exercise, this really is
A leadership.
the leadership part.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. So that's how we prioritize making it a leadership exercise first. And it just happens to be practical and getting us to go to the place where he'll get his exercise. You know, an open field or somewhere he can actually run around.
Oh, he looks so good.
Good. No, he's committed to following, you know, so now that I've talked to him a little bit about it. Good. And that's why the mind feels so good, because he came out here today saying, and yesterday and the day before,
Yes,
saying,
sir. No, sir.
yeah, he's like, I'm gonna do the follow thing, and it's working out for me. Shush. A little
Telling
tap.
him to commit a little more to that stay. So go into a sit or a down. Amazing.
Right. He said, is this what you like? I didn't tell him the down, but
Right.
I just wanted to see his response there. It's basically me saying, I don't like what you're doing, but guess what you think I do like. And
Yes.
I can kind of see where he is. Like, you like this? I'm like, yeah, I like that.
Love it.
Bagel. Down.
I love that.
Perfect. See how he listened right there?
Yes.
What is he going to say? Because it could be a release.
Totally committed.
And he
Look at
didn't
that.
complain. It's beautiful. He
Look at
didn't
that double
complain
down.
when it wasn't a release because he trusts that I'm going to give him his time and his freedom that he loves.
I just want to remind you, this is a dog who would not stay, would not down, would not sit, would not listen at all, ever, 2 weeks ago.
Break.
Yay!
That's what he loves. That's what he knows. Oh, damn, that's cool.
Good boy!
That was good. Good. Okay, I keep encouraging exploration as,
Yeah, that's a
as the
reward.
activity of how we celebrate. Because he would have easily went for the tug. He would have wanted to, if I said we'll tug now. But for me, I just want him to just, I want, for my personal dogs and for the dogs I train here, I want them to find these very basic things very rewarding. One, having the freedom to just sniff. A dog should and usually does love that. Also, praise and affection from their owner. If we can raise these things in value or encourage these to be the value, then guess what? We got built-in rewards. So if I say, break, go explore, they love it enough to work for it, right? Or if I say, good boy and pat, he loves it enough to work for it. So we're keeping in mind, we're actually raising these in value, right? Being told you're doing good with the praise. Petting goes up in value, and free time. These things are worth so much. And now you see I got built-in rewards. So I can just say break, he's rewarded. I can say good boy, he's rewarded. And we can just operate together, the rewards being built into the relationship. Okay?
Tails wagging when you said good
Yeah,
boy.
yeah. And he's very happy with it. So
Love it.
It's good. Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
This is him being a follower. He knows how to do it, and he does it really well. We just got to keep him on track, because like all dogs, every now and then they might say, well, what if I try to, and then if you correct and direct them back to the right path, everything's fine.
Goes away. Yep.
Okay.
Very nice. Great session.
All right, bud, break.
Good boy! Oh.